So today has kind of developed quickly and on short notice. I'm actually out at the property where I shot my buck at last year. Thankfully, I still have permission to come out here. I came out here this morning to put one other camera out here, and that I had cover the north side of the property. And while I was out here at 12:30 in the daytime, a nice buck walked up on me. I saw him on a fence row, so I dove off in the bushes and hid, and he walked to 25 yards. I didn't have my bow, of course, or a nice camera, because I'm pretty much a professional idiot at this point. So did not spook him, watched him browse by at like 25 yards, and he went into the bedding area that we know well, that Rudy and I kind of discovered last time he was here with me. And I'm going in here to set up on this buck. He's a beautiful looking 8-point. I mean, if this works out, but the key was just not spooking him. I didn't want to alert him to me being here. He eased off. He was cruising the north fence line with the wind out of the south kind of blowing across his face, and my thought is, middle of the day, he's just out there scent checking trails and easing his way back into the bedding. So we're gonna ease out and set up. I don't know if we're gonna be on the ground. I don't know if we're gonna be in a tree, but we're ready for both. So threw everything in the car and ready to roll. Should be fun. I don't kick myself later for that. We actually came in here and got on that deer. Freaking amazing. I watched him come out of this bedding area at 15 yards while I was setting up. I mean, I was setting up at 3:15, 3:30. Funny thing though, when I got my stuff up here, I made a point to get my bow up here and hung up first, just in case. Because I knew he wouldn't be far. I knew he wouldn't be far in there. That was a great looking deer, but I think he was a younger deer, possibly even 2 years old. Great looking deer. That dude's gonna be a tank one day. I mean, the setup was perfect. Everything was perfect. The wind was perfect. I watched him just mill around right here for 40 minutes. Unbelievable. The camera was on the brushy side of the tree, and I'm on the shooter side. So I had the camera on him for like forever. But you couldn't really see him. You could just see him browsing around. But I think I got a shot of him when he was walking away. I was scared to watch it back because he probably looks bigger walking away. But I could have shot him on my side of the tree a couple of times. Maybe the good Lord will bless me later. Oh man, what a hunt. Oh, freaking crazy. we're just about out of time. I did a little calling sequence, raked a bunch of limbs, and kind of did some young buck runs. And this little 3 or 4 point came walking right up the fence line, right behind me. And the wind's pretty darn good, but it must have laid just enough where he got within about 7 or 8 yards, and he caught a little whiff. And he stood out there for like 10 minutes, didn't know what to make of it, so he finally had enough. The only thing is when he left, I thought I saw something moving over here, so I was wondering if there was another buck. But I don't know at this point. Or maybe 10 more minutes or so, and them deer blew off into the bedding area, so probably won't see anything coming from there. What a dang hunt, though. Spur of the moment hunt. Wow. Awesome day. Well, we caught up to that buck. We actually called in a little 4 point there at the end, and once they kind of moved off, went ahead and got down, made my way out, slipped out of there, told the landowner thank you, I'm out safe, and first sit in there this year and saw 2 bucks. Great young deer, like couldn't have gone better. Like what an awesome freaking hunt to actually catch up with that deer. The setup was great, the tree was the right tree, the spot was the right spot. I mean, you can't ask for much better. A lot of that going on this year. You could ask for a little bit more. You could ask for tag on an antler. I'd feel a little bit better, but we're gonna get home and get washed up, make some plans for the next few days. We got rain tomorrow, and then probably be back in the National Forest. So appreciate you guys checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed this one. It was a lot of fun. So we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully one of these is gonna result in a nice buck going down. So appreciate it, guys. We'll see you next time.